Hello, and welcome to today's session of Guided Sahaja Meditation. My name is Linda, and I'm based in northern New Jersey, and we'll be meditating together for the next half an hour. So let's begin by placing our hands outstretched on our laps with our palms facing up. We want to be sitting comfortably in a chair or on the floor with our back reasonably straight, not uncomfortably, but straight as you can be. Let's take some deep breaths and relax to begin. Now with our right hand, we'll place it in front of our body, in front of ourselves at the base of the spine, but in front of our body. And we'll slowly raise it up what is our central channel in our subtle system. And just try to keep your attention inside your body as you slowly raise your right hand up the center of your body and all the way up to the top of the head. Let's do that 3 or 4 times. And just as we do this, we bring what's called our attention inside ourselves, and we follow along within our body, follow along with our hand as we raise the subtle inner energy within us. Now let's place our right hand firmly on top of our head, with our palm pressing down on the top of our head. And we let our attention rise to the top of our head, and with it will naturally rise this energy, this inner energy, which is the expression of our desire to go into a state of meditation. So without forcing anything, just let your attention and this energy rise to that point where you're pressing down on top of your head. And just be there where your hand is. Remember to breathe and relax. Now let's raise up our hand 5-6 inches above our head. And when we do this, we bring up this energy into this zone of silence on top of our head. And again we say within ourselves, I want to go into a state of meditation. Let's change hands. We'll bring our right hand on our lap and put our left hand on top of our head. Press down and let your full attention come to that point where your hand is pressing. Breathe and relax. Just let yourself relax into the state of meditation. Now we'll raise up our hand again above the top of our head and take our attention and the energy up with it. And this is where we meditate, where our hand is. Just try to be there. Now we'll bring our left hand down and meditate for another minute or two. Just see what you're feeling on your hands. Maybe warm, maybe cool, maybe heavy, perhaps some tingling. We can compare this with when we finish. Generally, after we meditate for some time, we move from our hands feeling a little hotter or heavy to feeling lighter and a bit cooler. Same thing above the top of our head. So today's theme is forgiveness. So we'll do some meditations on that theme. And we'll begin by placing our right hand on our heart. When we do this, what we're actually doing is to direct positive energy into our heart with our right hand. And as we do it, if you can, try to let your attention rise to the top of your head, and this energy will also follow that. So without extra effort, but just letting it happen, let your attention and the energy be on top of your head at the same time as we're placing our right hand on our heart. I want to relax, take some deep breaths, and really go inside our heart. Let this energy get absorbed melt your heart a bit. Sometimes our hearts get a bit hardened, so we want to let it get very soft and express those subtle, delicate feelings of our heart, our feelings that sometimes get lost in our daily lives. So just go inside your heart and feel the depth of your own heart. Here we want to really connect with the feeling of love within us. Both to receive this loving energy. So first of all, let's be good receivers of this energy. Let yourself feel it. Be very soothed down. And the other side of the heart is to give love. So let's experience that within ourselves, the feeling of wanting to give our love to others. The basis of forgiveness is love, which comes from our heart. So this is where we begin. Both to feel an intense love and to be able to give intense love. But very purely. Let's take our hand to the top of our head, press it down, bring our attention all the way up to this point. Raise up our hand above our head. Bring our attention and the energy to that point. Bring our hand down. Just see if you can feel now in your heart, if you feel it a little bit clearer, a little bit lighter inside your body. And also see what you're feeling on your left hand, if it's a little lighter than when we started. Because we were working on our left side of our subtle system and clearing it through the heart. Now, again, in preparation for our forgiveness, let's now take our left hand and place it on the right side of our stomach. This is physically on our body where our liver is, and this helps us to calm and purify our attention, our inner focus of our mind, which originates here in this third center on the right side. Second and third centers. So we place our hand there to help to soothe down the center. Again, let this very positive, soothing energy penetrate and get absorbed into that part of your body. And here we have the desire that any irritability leave our system, get cleared out. That we be really soothed down in order to be in a more peaceful state. Now let's take our left hand across our forehead. We can tilt our head down a bit. And it's at this center where we say from our heart that I forgive everyone and everything. I forgive with the full force of all my love and all my compassion. I forgive without any qualification. I completely forgive. I forgive, knowing that complete forgiveness will clear me, as well as have a good effect on those around me. Holding on to my anger does not help me and does not change anything. So let me let go and completely forgive. Let's now bring our right hand to the top of our head. Bring our attention all the way up. Raise up our hand above our head. Find the quiet place there where it feels the most silent. And we'll just meditate for some time in that place. If you get any thoughts, you can place your hand back on top of your head to refocus your attention. And just let the thoughts pass. Don't engage with them. Just watch them roll by. And say within yourself, I want to go into a deep state of meditation. And let this energy take you there. Let's do one more round of forgiving before we close. So this time we'll bring our right hand across our forehead. Again, tilt your head down a bit. Let go of any thoughts. Let go of any reactions. From our heart, we say, I forgive. I fully forgive. Okay, let's bring our hand up to the top of our head for the last time and just bring your attention fully up to the top. Raise up our hand. Just be there in that silence. So see what you're feeling on top of your head. Maybe that, hopefully it's quieter than when we began and you're feeling a kind of lightness, and maybe perhaps some cool, perhaps some warm if we're still clearing out some of our imbalances within us. And see what you're feeling on your hands. Hopefully they're lighter and perhaps cooler than when we began. So this will conclude today's meditation. If you have any comments, you can mark them on the website. And I hope you've enjoyed it, as I have. Look forward to meeting you here again another day. Thanks for coming. I'll put on some music if you'd like to continue meditating.